Let's take a look at our diary first up. So former KPMG partner is to be sanctioned at SABC. That's a hearing that's taking place today over Gupta audits. The South African Institute of Chartered Accountants is holding a disciplinary hearing for former KPMG audit partner Jacques Wessels to consider the appropriate sanction for him. And then more service delivery failures are coming to light in Alexandra. A sewage is leaking into a graveyard, and that apparently has been going on for months. Aggrieved families say that this is total disrespect for the dead, and we'll also, as the SABC, try to speak to affected families, community leaders and the municipality about this. And then looking at the state of readiness in Gauteng, the province has the most registered voters with 6.4 million people. We'll also speak to the IEC and eligible voters in this province to get their views. And that's our news diary for today. And let's move on to some of those trending topics. And these are the ones that we've picked up. So first up, hashtag Percy Tau. And remember him, former Sundowns player. Now he's been voted the best player in the Belgian second tier. And he is, of course, out on loan, loaned out by Brighton Hove Albion, which is, of course, in the English Premier Division. But he couldn't get a work permit to stay at Brighton. So he was loaned out to the Belgian side. And, of course, against Arsenal there, you heard the Brighton fans chanting, saying they want him back. So good on you. Well done, Percy Tau. And I'm hoping that Valen would at least have that chant. It was absolutely special. But Percy Tau making South Africa proud there and doing things that he ought to be doing. And then the Met Gala, that was happening, and yesterday, of course, a lot of talk about not only the fashion or the lack thereof, some people just showing up. I think Frank Ocean was trending, and Frank Ocean, and then also Kanye West, and people were saying these guys simply did not care what they were wearing, as were many others. And of course, you will see some of the pictures coming out of that. And then there was, of course, I think I saw Katie Holmes and showing up there with Jamie Foxx. Not sure what that is about, but that's why the Met Gala is, of course, trending this morning. And the final one there, Vuwani. And this, of course, as we come into election season, the Vuwani civic group there that were behind the last protest and shutdown, they have vowed to once again shut down the area and not allow any voting to take place. Well, we do know the police commissioner, General Sitole, he went there yesterday. There is heavy police deployment in that area, and we'll see how that actually plays out in the end, because as you can see from some of the visuals there, the threat seems real, but of course everything will be done to ensure that those who want to exercise their vote actually do so. And this is another dispute over which municipality this community wants to belong to. So that concludes our trending topics for this morning. All right, and of course we need to bring you up to speed now, and we've got weather.